If regular heroes are boring, then here are some guys who don't hesitate to spill some blood. Without waiting any longer, let's see 10 anime where the main character becomes an overpowered anti-hero. Number 10, Outlaw Star. This feels more like a cheerful version of Cowboy Bebop. We've got an outlaw named Gene Starwind working with his partner James Hawking on different odd jobs. Gene's ambition is to pilot his own ship, but he has never had the chance. But things change with the appearance of a woman named Rachel Sweet. The main praise for the show should go to its characters. Each of these characters are well fleshed out, and all of them have completely distinct personalities. It is also an adventure anime done right. Overall, Outlaw Star gives you an anime jam-packed with everything you need to kickstart an epic sci-fi ride. Number 9, Jigoku Shoujo. You thought the internet isn't dangerous? Then what if I tell you there's a site that can send you straight into hell? Yep, you heard that right. Enter your foe's name on this website and he'll be dragged straight into hell, where his punishment will be decided by a girl named Enma, dubbed as the Hell Girl. Her job is to judge whether the ones dragged to hell are innocent or guilty. It's better than your average job, to be honest, but if you think this anime is all about Enma passing judgment on a couple of poor souls, then you're heavily mistaken. It delves deep into the stories of each person and forces you to sympathize with them. There are 26 episodes in this one, and if you're in love with this show by its 4th or 5th episode, then trust me, you're in for a ride. Number 8, Blackjack. If you thought being a doctor is a pretty dangerous job, then wait till you watch Blackjack. Our man Kuro Hazama isn't treating normal patients. His clients are the worst of the worst, the ones that come from the dark depths of the underground. So don't go expecting a friendly doctor in this show. Blackjack is all about the darker side of the world, so the anime is darker than what you'll see in the posters. But this also gives the story a lot of depth, since it focuses on individual characters instead of the world. Oh, and don't forget that our main character is a very unreliable narrator. At first, he can be a total mystery, but as you move on, you'll start to realize his true goals. Number 7, Planet With. When the main character has no memory of his previous life, you know you aren't up to something good. This time, instead of being the good guy of the show, our main character decides to become the evil one. If there's one reason you should watch this show, it's the unpredictable nature of the narrative. The show starts off in an episodic format, but after a couple of episodes, the show completely changes direction. You know, like a certain Evangelion I could think of. The story gets darker, the characters get more complex, and the show becomes a lot more different from what you initially started. I wish the show had more than 12 episodes, considering how the pacing is a bit too fast at times. But hey, we got giant robots. What more do you need? Number 6, Gangsta. If normal gangsters aren't enough for you, then how about a dose of supernatural gangsters? I know, when you give the bad guys supernatural powers, it means the threats are getting high and the tension is going to be off the charts. Nicholas Brown and Warwick Arcangelo are 2 handymen. Handymen are the guys who handle the most brutal and dangerous jobs in the city. And things would be easier if this was a normal city, but this city is filled with supernatural criminals trying to kill each other. Gangsta has a more mature tone than any other anime in this list, so don't go expecting unicorns and rainbows in this one. Number 5, Assassin Reincarnated as Aristocrat. Once again, we have a light novel title that completely explains the premise of the show. But let's just say that this is about an assassin who is tired of serving masters and finally wants some freedom. And guess what? He is also surrounded by a lot of cute girls. But all he wants is to spend some time in peace. Oh wait, things are actually a bit different this time. Our assassin now has one goal in mind, to kill the hero of this world. And turns out he also has his mind fixed on one girl. So say goodbye to his harem. What I like about this show is how the main character isn't someone shy and oblivious. This guy's more active, overpowered, and when he has one goal fixed in his mind, he is committed to it. That's an assassin for you. Number 4, 91 Days. We all love those good old revenge stories, right? The one where the fallen hero comes back overpowered and then goes on a killing spree trying to find the one who murdered his loved ones. Then say hello to 91 Days, an anime that pulls out a barrage of twists and mysteries to assist its revenge plot and puts all of that on the shoulders of this one emotionless, overpowered main character who chases after the Venetti Mafia family. It has guns, lots and lots of blood, and is the ideal combination of a Western show like John Wick and a more Japanese one like Gangster. If you want tension after tension slowly accumulating into this epic showdown between two morally great characters, then don't wait anymore. Start binge-watching this one. Number 3. Baccano. Starting Baccano is like wondering where to start eating the largest buffet in the world. There are tons of characters all combining into this central mystery, but until some plot threads are cleared, you'll either be loving or hating the show. Instead of following a linear sequence of events, you've got plot threads starting in different directions and eventually weaving together to reveal a much larger mystery. You've got everything related to a supernatural action anime including alchemy, survival, and immortality. It starts in the early 1930s in a transcontinental train, but soon the mysterious events and murders lead to several other characters and events including the activities of ambitious scientist Zillard and the war between mafia gangs. If you need some gangster action with a complex story, then there's the show for you. Number 2. Black Lagoon.
Okay, 日本人。もう一度聞くぞ。
そうだ。それより僕の聞きたいのは。
それで全部だよ。お前に聞くことは。
If you're tired of overpowered main characters living in high schools, then Black Lagoon will show you how serious anime can be. It follows Rokuro Okajima, who joins the Lagoon Company, a group of pirate mercenaries sailing around the seas of Southeast Asia. This anime is filled with guns, shootouts, suspenseful car chases, and a nice blend of mystery and gang wars to its fast-paced plot. The world soon expands beyond the little boat of the Lagoon Company, and the Rock soon finds him in company with the most dangerous people on the planet. And to be honest, this is one of the anime you should watch dubbed. Honestly, just listen to the dub. This is definitely one of the good ones. Number 1. Arcane. I know this isn't technically an anime, but I really have to give the spot to this one because it's that good. Arcane is based on the League of Legends video game and tells the story of how Jinx became Jinx. Jinx was always the crazy nutjob in the games, but who knew she had such a tragic backstory? Another good thing about Arcane is that it doesn't focus on a single character. It has this epic scope that focuses on tons of main characters while bringing out a lot of themes and then tying them all together in this 3-part, 9-episode story. Even if you're not a fan of League of Legends, just make sure to give this one a go. The story will surprise you and you'll definitely be looking forward to its second season. With that, our list comes to an end. If you feel like we missed your favorite show, don't hesitate to mention it down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and show me your support. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't joined us and want to see more awesome content like this. With that said, I'll see you in the next video.